Ron Burgundy.
And I'm Brian Williams.
And we're with JEWS News, The Star. We're coming to you today with some interesting facts about Korean War that have been recently brought to light. The first, the Korean War. It was the first military action taken in what has been dubbed the Cold War.
Sure has one.
Yep. It began at 4:30 a.m. on June 25th, 1950. This is shortly after the end of World War II. There are a lot of movies about World War II and other conflicts, but not many about the Korean War. One very popular one is called Unsung Heroes.
That's a personal favorite of mine, Ron. It's got a great name. It's a pun.
Yes.
On Kim Il-sung's name.
And I believe it's a tribute to his grandson
Kim-Jong
Un. It's pronounced Unsung Heroes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ron.
It's a common mistake.
Forgive me. Sorry, teleprompter is broken today. We gotta use this device.
Officially, the Korean War was never a war at all. It was simply a police action taken by the United States of America.
Yes. A civil unrest, if you will.
Very civil. It was very unrest, not very restful.
Now, a little known hero, sorry, we got something happening backstage. A little known hero of the Korean War has been immortalized by a statue. The mayor, known as Sergeant Reckless, brought ammunition to soldiers during the war and carried wounded men off the battlefield. Now that horse, he's a hero.
Sergeant Reckless is a horse. Keep that in mind.
Sure is. The U.S. has dropped more bombs in North Korea, 635,000 tons, well as 32,557 tons of napalm.
That's a lot of bombs.
Sure is, Ron.
It's like all the elephants in
the
Africa.
Entire Pacific theater of World War II. One of the most embarrassing incidents during the Korean War was when the U.S. Army. Oh shit! We got breaking news here. Hey, we're gonna cut away for a second. Go to this.
Hi, I'm Ron Burgundy with JEWS News, The Star. Here we have a representation of the atrocities and acts that took place during the Korean War. Here on my right we have a man representing North Korea. On my left we have a man representing South Korea. And at my feet we have the 38th parallel. Today we will have them demonstrate the acts in the Korean War.
No, we're gonna be out. No, you're ugly and fat.
Your leader's dumb. No, get out of here. No, give us our land.
No, no. I like communism and killing people.
Democracy's where it's at.
No, it's not. Democracy sucks. It's ugly.
Can we give our people food?
No. People don't need food.
No.
Oh no. What's happening? Yeah, get back. I'm growing weaker.
Get back.
No, you're ugly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah. Screw nuclear warfare.
I hate everybody.
Democracy.
I'm mad because I like margaritas, but they're gay. I hate you. Oh, we're neutral now. Okay. Stay there.
And this concludes our representation of the Korean War.
Thank you.
Thank you, viewers. Hi, we come back to you today with an exclusive interview with the supreme leader of North Korea, Kim-Jong Un. We go to that now.
Why, thank you, Ron. But I prefer the name Rita Supreme.
I'm sorry for the confusion, Kim.
Calling misconception.
Well, I've been told you have some unresolved feelings and emotions about the Korean War that took place in your country. Would you care to share them with the American public today?
Well, I myself cannot quite put it into words, but I believe the great goddess of Katy Perry has perfectly expressed my feelings through song. It goes a little like this. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? If you only know what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow
United Nations is that hurricane, and your North Korea is the rainbow that comes after the hurricane.
I sure do, Ron. And you know, that was a quite awful hurricane.
It was. There were some atrocities committed.
But North Korea is the most beautiful rainbow that has ever graced the great earth with its presence.
Other than Katy Perry. She is one fantastic rainbow.
Oh yes, she is an all-around great person. Quality, personality, great role model. She's very, very beautiful.
She is. Well, thank you, Kim. That's all we have for you today, folks. Thank you for watching. I'm Ron Burgundy. Stay classy, San Diego and North Korea.